Hey, welcome. I'm Meredith. I'm here with our message for Friday, the 30th of September, the last day of September 2022. The sun is in Libra. The moon is in Scorpio. It is shifting into Sagittarius. There's a lot going on in the cosmos. On Sunday, the 2nd of October, we have Mercury going direct, and pretty soon some of these other big heavy planets, these outer planets, are going to start turning direct as well. So you may be feeling the winds of change in the air, in the atmosphere. We're using Light Seers Tarot for our message today, among others. Let's see what's going on out there. We had 3 cards come out in the shuffle together, the first of which is the 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles. This is the Let Go card. Let go, go with the flow. This card in tarot is called the Miser. And it usually brings a message of enlightenment for what we're holding on to that we could potentially let go of. So what are you holding on to that you could let go of? Our next card is the Tower. Hey, there's our old friend. We've certainly been experiencing a bit of this energy in recent days. You know, the energy atmosphere has been charged oddly. Lots of solar flares, earthquakes. We're feeling all of this. We are subject to all of this energy. We have the cosmos raining its unique space dust upon us at this time. And all of these elemental factors have an influence on our waking human consciousness here on the planet and how we are connected to the divine all, right? So here we are with the 4 of Coins and the Tower. What's coming? What's joining them? The Hanged Man. Perfect. Okay, so the Tower has the earth moving and shaking underneath our feet. This is going to cause some sort of restabilization. That's what I feel. That's what I'm hearing from my guides, because 4s are very stable. The Tower by its nature is unstable. So this is an aspect of our foundation that's crumbling, falling away. And I love the directionality of the cards, because you have the character on the 4 of Coins looking toward the Tower. Then you have the Hanged Man looking toward the other cards. So what are we gazing at? The Hanged Man, it brings us a message about pause in the action, pause for enlightenment, curb your impetuousness to some degree, fully embrace spontaneity, absolutely. But perhaps, no buts, perhaps consider the impulse buy at checkout, right? So Tower moments can have us grasping for what we perceive to be comfortable and safe. This is where the ego will become engaged, and this is where the ego can have us clinging, gripping, hanging on to an energy that just really wants to gracefully pass off the foundation. And that's what I'm feeling here in these 3 cards. We may encounter an energy today that we've been hanging on to. We become enlightened and aware of it, and we can gracefully allow it to flow off of our foundation. There need not be any drama. So be spontaneous, have loads of fun. Do not impetuously engage the ego and allow it to run the show. This is a message we've had on repeat, well, perhaps since the beginning of this channel, though, as planets start to go direct and we feel the changes happening in the atmosphere. I feel that the atmosphere is crackling and alive with change at this time, in these moments, in these now moments. We can embrace this by pausing, by staying connected to our knowledge, by remaining open to greater expansive wisdom and enlightenment. Next, these 2 cards came out together. Yeah, look at this, because we're staring right at love, bliss, joy, happiness on the 4 of Wands, where this comes with the Strength card. This is the super strong I have followed my heart courageously. Stable Four of Wands energy right here, right smack in the middle of the reading. I love it. I love that we're gazing with enlightenment at our Four of Wands. We are fully aware that we are upgrading our energy, upgrading our frequency. This can cause discomfort, disruption in the tower, though for a greater purpose. And that is to let go of energies that would potentially limit where we're headed. The Strength card has us living courageously in our vulnerable heart space. Takes a lot of courage to live vulnerably. And that is an alchemy in and of itself. Doing so, being the love, the light that you are. Showing up that way has put us under the microscope more than once and perhaps created a discomfort we'd rather not experience. Four of Coins. So we've held on to maybe a mask or a persona that we greet the world with. And the cards are saying, tear that down, tear that off, live your light, live your love, boldly, bravely, spontaneously, ambitiously. Bring your soulful presence to the party. Takes strength. It takes strength. And it's also about setting your wild nature free. This is something else we tend to keep under wraps because our wild, free-spirited nature is perceived to be unacceptable according to a social norm, right? How many of us allow ourselves to fall in line with what we perceive to be acceptable by the masses? It's a great question, isn't it? And how much of that is programming? How much of that do you want to challenge? How much would you like to break free from that? That's what these cards are suggesting here. Let go of the mask. Let go of this perception that you need to behave in a way that makes everybody else comfortable. Interesting. Let's see what's next. Oh, Two of Cups. Gorgeous. Yeah, this is about embracing our self-relationship and living our uniqueness. So we may fundamentally, foundationally be so much the same in our makeup, right? Though there is an aspect of us that is rare, unique, unusual, and this is what's being called out onto the foundation on the Four of Wands. This is what is being enlightened and highlighted for us in the Hanged Man. This is what's being challenged, torn down, torn away, let go of on the Four of Coins and the Tower. Because we have the Two of Cups. This is an ever-deepening, expanding bond within self-relationship. And this card represents so much how we show up. It's the way we'll be met. Do you want to be met like this? Or do you want to be met like Casper Milquetoast, right? Oh, this is socially acceptable and normal. And boring, according to the cards we're looking at right now. Yes, have grace. Yes, engage etiquette and good manners and kindness and compassion. All of this. And simultaneously be your wild, free-spirited self. Live courageously vulnerable. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck and how the universe is supporting this flow of energy in the atmosphere. Our first card. There it is. There's the Ten of Cups again. This is living in the fulfillment of the Four of Wands. So the universe is saying, take a step in this direction and we'll take 10 more toward you in emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups to the power of 10. Talk about bliss, love, joy, happiness, right? There it is. That is an emphatic yes card right there. Coming after that card is the Queen of Swords. Love that combination because it takes this kind of focus, this kind of discernment and attention to detail to create this beautiful heaven on earth that we're witnessing here in the cards. Holy moly. And there's the Sun. Happiest card. We have, this happened the other day. I'm not sure if this video got published or not. I had some Mercury retrograde techno challenges this week getting videos uploaded. So if I recall, we saw this in one of the videos that was published. We had the Four of Wands and the Sun in the reading. If we did not see that, it's one of the ones that didn't make it to YouTube. The energy has been here regardless. We have two of the happiest cards in tarot on the table at this moment. And it's the sun shining its clarity, its brilliant clarity, and more love, bliss, joy, happiness from the universe onto our foundation, highlighting our strengths, highlighting our gorgeous, soulfully present, vulnerable nature, combined with our wild, free spiritedness. Yeah, that's fantastic. All right, let's take a look at angel answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question if you've got one. Whatever it takes, this is what my guides are saying, whatever it takes to get you into that wild, free-spirited nature of yours, whether it's singing in the shower, dancing in the kitchen, whatever, do that. Enjoy it. Grab this moment. Seize this moment and live it in the greatest light of your own love. What is stopping you from doing that? What is stopping you from embracing you? Challenge it. Ask yourself why. Why do I not sing in the shower? Or why do I not dance in the kitchen while I'm cutting up veggies, right? Oh, look at this. I just said that 10 of Cups was an emphatic yes. And this is the card that flipped sideways out of the deck. Absolutely, emphatically, yes. Ooh, and the other one coming right behind it. That's yes on all levels right there. Saying yes to this gorgeous energy over here between the Strength card, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Next we have, be assertive. Definitely. Put your best foot forward with yourself. Be assertive. Okay. And then we have in the near future. The timing cards in this deck let us know that this is not a fly-by-night kind of energy. This isn't exactly temporary. This energy atmosphere that we're talking about today, this is here to bless us for a while, whatever that may be. All right, we have a different oracle deck tuning into, this one's called, I'll get there. Once I stop interrupting myself. We have a love story oracle. And I was drawn to this deck because we are the greatest love story of our lives. So how is love loving us? And our card there is true love. Oh, nice. See, this is more of the same message with Strength, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Tower, the 4 of Coins, all of it. This card asks us, are we living authentically? Are we expressing ourselves genuinely? Are we watering down the true love that we are to be programmed and more acceptable when we're out in public rather than dancing in the kitchen at home? How true are you loving you? That's what I hear on that card. Next, from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, how is our soulful presence whispering to us in our waking consciousness today? Horseman, Herald of Change. Yeah, I did say at the beginning of this reading, the winds of change are blowing with these planets starting to go direct. It's going to start with Mercury on Sunday. I think Saturn might be the next one. I will check it out though, and I'll do another retrograde reading for us. So be on the lookout for that. And then 2 cards fell out of this shuffle, and the next one is Straddling Worlds. Wandering between realms. Hey, I like that. Look, see, again, more directionality with the cards. That 4 and which one was it in here? Well, the Queen even. The Hanged Man. Yeah. They're all looking in one direction. And the Horseman heralds change, and we find ourselves straddling worlds. This may be the discomfort that we feel in change off the tower by choosing to let go of some tight grasp or cling that we have to performing, expressing, and showing up in a certain way to make other people comfortable. Perhaps this is much more a message about the discomfort tower of dropping all of that, leaving that behind. 4 of Coins, letting it all go and living in our free-spirited, wild-hearted ways. That's an upgrade in frequency every time. Okay, how are you loving you? Blessed be, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.